If I could be anyone in the whole wide world, I'd be nightclub toilet me. Not that normal me is so bad. I mean, I don't mean to sound big-headed, but I think I'm alright actually. Maybe even a good person if you get me in the right mood. It's just, usually I'm a bit crap with people. Give me a few drinks, sling me in amongst terrible strip lighting, sticky floors, and the wails of a strange woman begging for someone to pass her a bit of toilet paper. Other people and me, we get on pretty well. Plus, for reasons I don't understand, nightclub toilet me's face seems to send a signal to those around me to reveal their deepest, darkest secrets. When I say secrets, I'm talking the full spectrum. From some girl telling me her thong snapped and she's had to chuck it in the sanitary bin and go commando, to another crying in my arms because she's just snogged a man who's not the fiancé she's meant to marry in 2 weeks and she thinks she should call the wedding off. For comparison, everyday me gets told approximately 0 secrets. The occasional rumour 2 randy twats in accounts got caught at it in the disabled loo, but that stuff is generally never true or from the source. So yeah, nightclub toilet me. If I could be anyone, I'd be her. Actually, if I could be anyone, I'm specifically choosing Optimum nightclub toilet me. She's 5 gins in, wants to have a good time, has the presence of mind to say no to tequila, but is mentally loose enough not to dwell on the fact she dances the exact same way to every song regardless of tempo or genre. The 5 gins, that's important. I've been 4 gin me and it didn't go well. My face still held whatever magical quality makes people want to talk, but my reactions were 100% sober me. This one time was at the Ministry of Sound. The toilets are off the side to the dance floor. I mean, they used to be. I'm not 19 anymore, so I don't go to the club to know what the current layout is. Anyway, black walls, always a puddle of clear liquid on the floor, regardless of what time in the night you were in there. That's where me and my friend from work were. I'll call her Miranda, because that's not her name. There are only 2 cubicles in this bit and we always shared. The music was muffled and you could hear everything anyone said. It was amazing. I'd weed first and was standing, adjusting the sagging crotch on my Topshop tights as Miranda went. She was drunker than me. Her face didn't say, "Hey, come tell me your secrets." It said, "Keep your distance, I may puke." She stared up at me. Her eyes, so heavy I thought she might shut them and nap on the industrial chrome toilet. When she said, "You know Craig?" Unfortunately for us both, I did. Craig was her on-again, off-again boyfriend. Another good thing about nightclub toilet me is how positive I am. So I didn't groan at the mention of his name, only said, "Yes." "He got me pregnant." I tried to calculate how much she drank. Wine in the flat, 5 vodkas in the pub, a few shots in the club. Shit. He did? Well, let's not drink anymore, eh? She stayed on the toilet, not wiping, not moving, staring at me with her leaden eyes, her skirt bundled on her lap and her knickers round her knees. "I'm not still pregnant." What happened? "Abortion." She teared at the toilet paper. She teared it with such force it came off in ragged pieces rather than squares. "Almost didn't. Turns out I got a funny shaped uterus. Might have had to keep it if it was a miracle I got pregnant in the first place. They did tests. It wasn't a miracle. I took a pill, bled for a few days and now no baby." I let my back fall against the door of the cubicle. The lock rattled in the space where my response should have been. A response the 5th gin would have provided if I'd had it. She flushed away our combined piss. And as we washed our hands, I finally figured out what to say. I opened my mouth to speak and 2 girls came in, taking the same cubicle we'd used. Miranda shook her head, not wanting them to hear. The next day at work, I saw Miranda. I didn't work in the office yet with the shagging accountants. Instead, I spent my days folding and refolding t-shirts to the soundtrack of loud crap pop music. When I got on the shop floor, she gave me a little wave from behind the till. I couldn't tell from her demeanour if she'd forgotten about her confession, or if she'd had to tell someone and then never speak of it again, or if she was waiting for my response in a private place. If I was nightclub toilet me all the time, I'd have waited till the end of our shift when we were walking to the bus stop together and told her. You know that thing you said last night? I want you to know you're not alone. It happened to me too. Not the funny shaped uterus or Craig, but the abortion. I understand, babe, and you don't have to be sad or drunk to talk to me about it. If you want, we can talk about it any time you like. But I'm not nightclub toilet me, so I didn't mention it again.